Strive not to be of success, but rather to be of value. Our next speaker is perfect embodiment of intelligence and value. Rishi Shiv Prasanna, an 8-year-old boy from Bengaluru, is one of the recipients of prestigious Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Puraskar award. President Droupadi Murmu presented the award to Prasanna for developing 3 Android applications at such a young age. Notably, Prasanna's IQ is even higher than Albert Einstein, who had an IQ of 160. Prasanna is one of the youngest members of Mensa International, the oldest and most prestigious high IQ society in the world. He joined the society at the age of 4 years and 5 months. But his feats aren't limited to just standardized tests of intelligence. The little boy learned to read at the age of 2. By the age of 3, when children are just starting to learn the alphabet, Prasanna could talk about the solar system, the universe, planets, shapes and numbers. Prasanna's IQ is far higher than the average benchmark of 85 to 115 and much higher than the benchmark of 130 for highly intelligent individuals. Prasanna mastered coding to the point where he became one of the youngest Google certified Android developers. He published IQ test app for kids, countries of the world and CHB. Join us in welcoming a multiverse of brilliance, an asset to the nation and a reckoning force in the future, Mr. Rishi Shiv Prasanna to MyMike 2023 Season 4, organized by RNSIT MBA.
Good afternoon everyone. My name is Rishi Shiv Prasanna. I'm studying in grade 4 from Vidyashil School, Banashankari. My hobbies are coding, writing, reading books, playing chess, football and cricket. I would like to share the highlights of my journey with you. I obtained the Mensa membership at the age of 4. Mensa is one of the oldest and most prestigious high IQ societies in the world. I was also hosted at CNN News 18 Byju's Young Genius, which is telecasted into 22 different channels in 17 languages. It was a really great experience. I received the prestigious Pradhan Mantri Rashtriya Puraskar award, and it was a great honor to receive the award from the President. It was also a great privilege to have an interaction session with Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. And it was a bit hard waking up every day at 5 a.m. But it was worth it as I was part of the Ganarajyotsava Parade 2023. Smriti Irani ma'am took us all out for Pani Puri. It was really nice and it was a great honor to be part of this award. I was also a speaker at the Global Business Summit hosted by Times of India. Shri Narendra Modi ji gave a speech there about the growth of India live. Some of the other speakers there were the co-CEO of Netflix, the founder of Zepto, and I was also a guest speaker at Dell, Samsung R&D, IBM, Philips, and I will be next month at Adobe. I also love to code. I started to code at the age of 5, and now I've developed many user-friendly apps. The first app that I developed, Countries of the World, is an encyclopedia about all the countries of the world. So click on a letter. It gives you all the countries that start with that letter. Then click on a country. it'll give you all the information about that country. For example, the population, the capital, the currency, the languages they speak, the flag, its landmass, which continent it's located in, etc. My second app, which is IQ Test app, is a quiz that has 20 logical questions in it. Fun fact, you get a certificate in the end. Also, since I love tests and quizzes, I wanted to make a quiz of my own. So I combined 20 of my favorite logical questions into an app. So try it out. My third app was CHB for COVID Help Bengaluru. There was a COVID positive case in our apartment during the first wave of COVID, and they were struggling to get information. Since I'd already developed 2 other apps, I wanted to develop an app for this as well. So this app gives you all the information about all the private testing labs and ambulances in Bengaluru. So click on an area you're nearby or currently in, and it'll give you all the private testing labs in that area and all the information about it. For example, whatever documents you need, the price, the cost, the doctors, the rating, etc. Also, it gives you all the private ambulances and BBMP ambulances in that area too. Reading is a great habit. I started to read at the age of 3. I now have a library with over 300 books in it. I have wrote 2 books and I'm currently working on my third one. The first book, Learn Vitamins with Harry Potter, is a book all about Harry Potter and the vitamins that he eats to destroy all Voldemort's 6 Horcruxes. I didn't include the 7th Horcrux because it was Harry Potter himself and there are only 6 vitamins. So, Harry Potter, it's a dream that to be able to destroy all the Horcruxes, he needs to eat all the vitamins to get the power. So he journeys to each vitamin's land where the king gives him fruits and vegetables and food that have that vitamin. And then, as soon as he eats them, he gets a special power that helps him destroy those vitamins. My second book, Elements of Earth, is a book about the 5 elements of Earth and what we can do to preserve them. So, 5 kids named Bubbly, Chucky, Ishani, Laya and Sanat were playing hide and seek when Sanat found a magical lamp that had a genie inside. The genie's name was Chukuma, and he gave the information about all the elements of Earth and how to stop them from getting prevented. You can do these steps in a day-to-day life. For example, reducing the usage of plastic and switching off lights and fans when not in use. Carpooling is one of the most important things. Since cars give out smoke, smoke contains carbon dioxide, and carbon dioxide is one of the greenhouse gases that forms a layer across the earth and traps heat inside, resulting in the temperature rise of the earth. Temperature rise means the ice glaciers will drastically melt and the sea levels will rise and huge floods and tsunamis will be the effect. So, to prevent this, if we carpool, there will be a lot less smoke. So less smoke means less greenhouse effect. So the temperature might have a chance of cooling down. I'm sure that Bengaluru has had a very hot summer this year, and we don't want that to happen again, do we? gases, you can follow these steps and help reduce the greenhouse effect. And the book series that I'm currently writing is a fictional series of 5 books. It's basically a series in which my entire school gets kidnapped by aliens and I have to save them, and me and my friends have to save them. We have to travel to different eras and collect the magic items. I also own a YouTube channel where in each episode I explain about science, technology and zoology. So there are many small problems in our day-to-day lives, and if we solve them, the world would be a better place to live in. So using the technology that we have today, we can address these problems or solve them so that the world will be a better place. I would like to conclude this with a shloka. Yatyatta charati shreshtaha tattadevetaro janaha sayat pramanam kurute lokastadanu vartate. Thank you. Whatever a great man does, the world follows. Whatever standards he sets, the world pursues. Thank you, RNSIT. Thank you, everyone, for listening to me. Thank you.
How were you feeling when you were getting felicitated? It's such a big thing, right?
Yeah, it was a great honor getting felicitated by the President, and I really felt very happy, and it was a great privilege.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. My father and mother.
Rishi, over here.
Yeah?
What ideas inspired you writing about those books, coding? How do you get it?
I love to read books, and I've read many series. For example, Famous 5, Secret 7, Goosebumps, Hardy Boys, Heroes of Olympus, and many more. So since I've read so many books, I wanted to write a series of my own. So that's why I wrote a series. I'm writing a series.
We are open to questions. There's a mic there that you have to make use of.
Hi.
Hi.
So, what do you want to become when you get old? What do people want call you?
I want to become a scientist who contributes to the society and helps preserve nature.
Hi.
Hi.
I have a question for you. Like, how did you develop your coding skills at such a tender age?
I got into coding classes at the age of 5. Then I learned to block code, and now I'm learning to code in Python. So using the blocks, I develop my apps.
Hello Rishi, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you.
You told about many problems in this world, right? One of them was carpooling, you solved that problem, you told the solution. Which is the most difficult problem in this world which you would like to solve, which is complicated?
The hardest problem to solve right now is pollution. That's the main problem. Air pollution. Pollution is the main problem. If we had less pollution, then we would have cleaner water, fresher air, etc.
Hi Rishi.
Hi.
I have a question for you. Okay, so when you go to class, you're in the class and your teacher says something. Do you correct the teacher?
Sometimes.
Appreciate your honesty. Thank you.
Anybody else with questions? Sanket with the mic is going around. Kindly call him to your place. Yeah, so the question says, how does your typical day look like? What do you do in the morning? When you're doing so much, how does your day look like?
So I wake up at 7:30 and I get ready for school. I the assemblies over the periods, the breaks. I come back at 3:30. Then sometimes I have my chess classes, sometimes I have my coding classes. After those I read some books. Then the time usually would be 5:30. Then I go out to play. I come back at 7:30 to 8. Then from 8:30 to 9. From 8:30 to 9:30, like I write my book or code a little. I write my books or code a little, and at 9:45 I go to bed.
Any more questions from the audience? About what they do? No. Okay, Rishi, tell us about your experience at Mensa. What is it like? How is it going further?
In Mensa, at the age of 5, I was a part of the British annual gathering and I represented India. So there were and when there was a game room which had like a lot of brain games. I played there a lot and I wish I could go back there.
Okay, there's another random question from one of the audience members. What do you feel like while being compared to Albert Einstein?
Albert Einstein has done a lot of things, and I have not done things like as much as him. So
What do you look up to Albert Einstein for?
he's a great scientist, and even I want to be a scientist, and I also want to contribute towards the society.
Good, like Albert.